What's going on, everybody? What's up, TSA? Oh my gosh, it is dark in here. Hold on. There we go. And I really needed to paint this room. Kind of wish I would have waited to put all these tanks in here. So, for those of you who don't know, this is actually a spare bedroom. It used to be my fiance's brother's bedroom, and this is the color that he painted it, was this green. So I mean, it don't look very well with all the tanks, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Man, did anybody try to start watching at 7? Because I completely passed out. Like, I worked from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. this morning, and then my son was actually up, so I had to pick him up from my mom and dad's. And my fiance had to work last night too. She worked till 5 in the morning, so I let her sleep, and then I was up till 3 in the afternoon after working all night up with him so she could sleep. It's just a huge mess. Both working night shift and then having a 2-year-old son that's outgoing and a day shift kind of person. What's up, Brandon from Maple Street Aquatics? He asks, what do I do for work? I am a supervisor for a drywall company called Certainteed. We actually make drywall. Yeah, we don't hang it or anything, we make it. Yeah, I woke up and I seen Brandon commented on it and like an hour before that, and I was just like, oh my gosh. That's what's kind of bad about setting a set in stone time. Top Secret Aquatic says he's starting a new job in the morning. What's that gonna be, man? Matt's Monster Fish, what's up, buddy? Maple Street Aquatic said he likes going live better. Yes, it is. It's much more simple. So, the reason I came up this live stream making cement barriers for highways. That sounds pretty labor intensive, and I hope you like it, man. I hope it pays you what you're worth. My son was doing his pretend water changes. Hobbyist Fish Keeper, what's going on? And we may not be able to actually see him. I mean, I woke up and literally came in here and jumped on this stream, so we may have a dead pleco, I'm not sure. But if you couldn't tell in the thumbnail, he is actually like his scales are getting torn off. It's like someone is just taking his skin and peeling it back. I have no idea what is going on. It's pretty insane. All this damn guppy grass. So, you guys might be finding, I hope not, because I absolutely love that pleco. It is a green phantom, and it's, dude, this is a 10 gallon. This is a 3.5 inch fish. Where are you? I hope he's not under here. What the hell? Okay. So how a 3.5 inch fish can hide this well in a 10 gallon? I don't know, maybe he jumped. I doubt it. I don't think plecos can jump very well. Oh, there he is. Yes. Awesome. Okay, look at his scales. He does not look good at all. Okay, so I've been doing all kinds of research on this. I cannot find anything. I've asked multiple people, sent them pictures, like people that I look up to as a fish keeper. And if any of you all watched LR Brett's live stream, my days are mixed up after what I just went through, but about fish food and fungus, I think that is what is going on. So when it comes to plecos and corridors and other bottom feeding fish, if you get leftover fish food on the bottom that you don't see, and then those fish go back multiple days later and start eating on it again, you're gonna have a problem. And I didn't really realize this until I watched that live stream. So, myself included, make sure that we are taking our time when we're doing our feedings. Make sure we're paying attention to what we're feeding, watching them, make sure they're getting all of it, and if they're not, make sure we're removing that food, because it will turn around to bite you. So what I've done, I have dosed this tank with General Cure. He recommended the API Fungus Cure on his live stream about it. So I ordered some of that off Amazon. And this is why I think this. So right here on this little wheel, like right there in that little crack, the past few days I've been seeing him go back there and literally just sit, trying to get all the way back there. So what I think had happened was like a algae wafer or something ended up getting behind that wheel, and he somehow got a hold of it. So that is the bad that I wanted to talk about in here. What's going on, everybody that's still rolling in the chat? Thanks for showing up. Sorry if you showed up at 7. I kind of overslept because I stayed up after working all night last night. I stayed up till like 3 in the afternoon. Finally decided to lay down. And yeah, it happened. So some of the good. Not long ago, I seen all of these females have eggs. And I have no idea whatever happened with them. Like, I don't see eggs on any more of them, and I don't see any babies. But if you've been following me for a while, you know that all my breeding tanks have those rock piles in the back. You can see it really good on this one. And this just creates those nooks and crannies where fish are going to feel more safe, or shrimp are going to feel more safe after they are first born. I guess they have somewhere to go to hide out. And this is a tip for a lot of people who are breeding fish and shrimp in the same tank. If you're going to be breeding like guppies and shrimp, then take some rocks like that are like medium sized, round, and go ahead and build a rock pile, because that's going to allow that fry and even the shrimp to go down in those nooks and crannies, still be able to find food and live out until they are brave enough to come out and join the rest of the tank. These blue dreams, I don't know. I see them every once in a while, but they're in there because I always check. I always end up moving stuff and find them, but they're never out like these fire reds. I don't know what's up with that. Check out this red Tiger Lotus. Look at the leaves on this thing. I didn't realize how big it was until I did this. You probably can't really tell on camera, but like, there's my fingers. It's just massive, massive. Dub Rexy says, Raspberries look good, mate. Hope you're having a good day. I am having a pretty good day now that I got some sleep. Creel's tanks dropped to 4 breeder. Man. Is it a brand new tank, or was it an old one that you were just moving? That's terrible. I've never busted a tank like that. So I've had this piece of driftwood for a really long time. I just had it sitting underneath the stand here, and I decided to rinse it off and throw it in there. It pissed me off so bad because I bought it and it don't freaking sink, so now it's gonna have to look ugly with that rock on top of it for a while. Mutt Guppy tank's doing good. I was actually getting ready to move these two tanks. I cleaned this room all up, and I don't know. It's hard to move tanks by yourself, especially if you got to move the stand and all. So my baby panda cory that hatched in the tank, I didn't see him for like 2 days. And this was right after we did that live stream. And I can't remember. Someone had me freaking out that he was going to get eaten. But the past couple days I've been seeing him. He's been right under the, hanging out right in here. Dubrixie, what type of angelfish? The one with the yellow head. I have one, but not a lot of information on them. It always comes up as a pearl scale. So, is it this one right here? This is a golden angelfish. Or this one. This is a koi. I don't know if you guys know anything about spawning Dorf neon rainbow fish, but there's one that has a stripe on his head, and it goes from like the tip of his nose all the way back to his dorsal fin. And I don't know if this is like showing signs of spawning. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find anything. I think I'm going to send Lucas Brett's a message and ask him, because he's been known to spawn the Dorf neon rainbows. Man, my allergies. And it's the biggest one, actually. And he is just chasing the crap out of the females. Like, if any of y'all in here hunt, it's literally like the rut just came into season. He is like nose up, head down, going straight at him. It is crazy. Reels Tank says that is the male and he is flashing. Yeah, I mean, that's what, just by his activity, that's what I thought 100%. And I didn't get these guys by breeding them at all. I mean, the 55 gallon, this is my love tank. Like, this is a tank that I'm going to put what I want to put in here because I want to put it in here. You know? And then I got to show you guys this. So we talked about breeding panda corridors. Got my mess over here. Let's see. Let me bring it out into the light a little bit more. And There we go. So if you can see down here, like right in the bottom middle of the screen, we've got eggs, eggs, eggs all in there in the middle of the screen. And this is just like, I had no idea. I had no idea that these guys were even breeding until I saw those eggs. Saw that one in the, saw that baby panda that hatched in the tank. And then a few days later, I went back and it was filled with eggs again. And this is it right here. This is where, this is like their egg laying spot, which was Java moss that just got overran with blue-green algae. Like, I don't know why, but I went to remove it one day and I saw all of those eggs. So I'm kind of just leaving it in the tank. Like, I found a couple up here. Like, you guys probably can't see it on camera. Like, you can see a little bit of algae in here. And I just seen eggs thrown up there. So it is something about that blue-green algae that is making those baby pandas drop those eggs in it. Is that hair algae the eggs are in? Maple Street Aquatics asks. Yes, it is. Or blue-green hair algae. Yes, Select Pet, I am live. An hour later than I was originally going to go, but it's all good. You guys have any Dorf Aquarium lilies? Beautiful plant. Literally indestructible. This thing has lost all of its leaves from like transportation to different tanks multiple times, and then I just replanted it and it's taken off again. So if you guys don't have that plant, awesome plant, very hardy. What's up, Melvin and Dante? People still rolling in. I think it was Dante, the one that was telling me about that baby panda getting eaten. I couldn't think of his name, but I know that was him because I remember it now that I see his name. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen these or not, but the Hue Guppies that LR Bretts has. My camera skills have got to get a whole lot better. What kind of cameras are you guys using for your videos? No, it's a Pingu, like I think it's Pingu. I think that's how he spells it. I did a water change on all my tanks earlier today after I stayed up. So these guys have lost color, but look at the color on these guppies. If it will focus. Their Dumbo ears are finally starting to color up. Yeah, I figured they would have colored up back by now, but I mean, they're like dark black, purple, orange, pink. Like, dude, this is probably one of the prettiest fish that I've, okay, probably the most, how am I going to say this? This is the prettiest guppy that I have ever seen in person. And I'm getting ready to have fry. Dang, Melvin. Keep doing it, buddy. That's the thing, man. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. Oh, man. You ever sit down and then completely forget something, so you have to get right back up? It sucks. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna leave it like this for a sec. First 10 gallon on the top racks. Here, I haven't set it up yet, but it is here. Cobra Inler Guppies. Yes, I have. They are really, really, really beautiful fish too. Yeah, dude, keep it up. You just gotta keep posting content. My philosophy is, if you're posting like at least one video a week, and someone likes fish tanks, and that's what your niche is, then they're probably gonna eventually subscribe to you. If they find your channel. I don't know. The whole YouTube algorithm, I'm still trying to learn, but hopefully we can learn it together. And that's what I'm hoping for my subscribers as well. Like, I mean, I don't want subscribers unless they are 100% going to be here with me, like you guys are right now. Like, obviously not all of my subscribers are in this live stream, but I want all of my subscribers engaging. I want all of them leaving comments, likes, shares, showing up in live streams, like, eventually. And that's it. As long as they're showing up and loving my content, I'm going to keep producing it. And that's just the way that goes. Brexy says, share what you enjoy. Exactly. 100%. Select pet. That is true, buddy. Said if you're active in comments and live streams, comments get you noticed more too. And one other thing, like, I mean, you don't have to, but if you're a fish channel and you want to grow, change your name to something fishy. Like, don't just have it as your name, which I don't think any of you do, but That's just one tip that I have learned. Bob Kaler's in the house. Okay, Bob, I already had to show it, but I want to show this to you because in my last live stream, I mean, we talked about it through like 15 different comments. So this one's for you, buddy. And you were the one that brought me to Dan's Fish channel. I gotta get this monster, dude. I'm worn out. Alright, Bob Kaler, you ready for this? Oh my god, one hatched. Dude, look. Oh my gosh, focus. That is a baby panda koi. What? Oh my gosh, I didn't know one hatched. Bob Kaler, thanks for showing up and making me look at this again. Dude. Look at all these Panda Corridor eggs. Oh my gosh. GSA, welcome back, buddy. And I 100% stole Dan's Fish practice on this. Aldolf Corys. Are Panda Corys similar to Aldolf Corys? Rexy says. I have no idea, man. I am not sure what Aldolf Corys. Dang it, my work phone's dead, or I would Google it real quick. Whoa. Yeah, and it's so easy to follow. Are you gonna move, buddy? He's like starstruck right now. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. I wish he would move. Hey, I hope I'm saying your name right. Brexy. Here are the Panda Corys. Maybe. There's a couple back there. There's one right there. Move, chat. Move. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to see the color on some of these guppies' tails. Okay. You're probably not going to be able to see it very well. Look at this guy right here. Dude, that pattern is sick. I don't know where these patterns came from. Look at this guy. And I got one that's like it's a male. He's got one of these orange tails like this, but he's got a cobra body. Like, he is a stud. Where is he? Man, you guys are sleeping on these guppies. Like, okay, this tail right here, that pattern is amazing. Ow! Stupid scratch tank. Ah. But yeah, do you guys know about getgills.com? Bob Kaler, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that let's see, Dan's Fish was the creator of it. I think so, because he talks about it an awful lot. Okay, so if you guys go to gotgills.com/catalog, I think it is, or just type in getgills.com and you see a pink betta, then you are in the right place. And what you can do, you can go on there, you can create your own store. So you put your products on there, and what happens is Get Gills actually just takes like a little portion of your earnings. But there's like a lot of small YouTube channels on there. Like, I have a store on there. I think HC Aqua, who is a part of like our little group, he has a store on there. So go check it out. You guys, if you have any overrun of fish, plants, or anything, post them. I mean, people may be looking for them, and you know, you may just be able to make a little bit of money off of your hobby. So definitely go check out Get Gills. I have those mutt guppies on there. I've got some guppy grass, which I might take down because it's infested with blue-green algae right now. I've got these two plants on there, which one is a red flame sword and the other is a cryptocorn wentii green. PayPal. I think they use something like called Stripe or something. I'm not 100% sure. Or Strike, something like that. No one's ever placed an order on mine, so I'm not 100% sure of how you get paid on there. But Dan's Fish, super, super nice guy from what I can tell by watching his videos. I think that he's set it up right. He's going to take care of everybody. So definitely go on there and check it out. But we're about 40 minutes in. I got some things I got to work on. I haven't really got to spend any time with my family today because, for one, like I said, she slept until I went to bed, and then I slept, so I haven't got to see my fiance really at all. I got to see my son, but definitely gonna go enjoy some family time. And which brings me to another point, and this hobby can wrap you up. Like, I spend a lot of time here, and I have a small fish room, and I know that a lot of you guys have more tanks than I do, and just don't let it get wrapped up. Don't let it consume your life. Don't Don't adjust your lifestyle according to your fish. Just keep it simple, keep it hobby, keep your priorities in line. I've been a sufferer from this in the past. I let hobbies and other things kind of take over my life, and it's just unhealthy. So it is healthy to have hobbies, don't get me wrong, but it's unhealthy to let them consume you. So make sure you guys are separating your times. And that's about it. I love you guys. Make sure you guys all subscribe to each other. And I gotta get to work on some videos that I'm gonna be putting out this week. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to come in and stop in. Don't forget to go check out getgills.com. And yeah, take care, you guys. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, all that YouTube stuff. And until next time, everybody, see ya.